Hello, everyone. This is Thomas Pepin, NHL Talk. I'm Thomas Pepin, and let's play some NHL. Continuing the franchise mode series where I've taken over the Toronto Maple Leafs. We are on season 11, episode 3. We're 22 games into the season, and we sit at 14-7-1. So compared to normal, we're probably, because oftentimes it seems like my teams have bad starts. And this, I would say, in comparison, is a better start. So it looks like a decent season, but I don't know how the rest of it's going to go, obviously. So, yeah, and not really anything else to touch on. Well, maybe it's one other thing is just what I spoke of last stream. It's been a different season in terms of how we're getting our wins. So we're scoring less and being scored on less, which is kind of a new thing, I think, compared to other teams that I've had. So it's just interesting. So you can see our points leader is pretty low compared to what we've had before. But I mean, the season's still young, so. Anyways, let's get to it. Oh God, we have to start with an injury. We do not have a defenseman already up, I don't think. No, so we're going to need to pull somebody up. And because it's been 2 weeks prior to yesterday since I played, I can't recall exactly how I had it set up for defenseman. I think we had, this young guy to pull up. How are they doing anyways? He's only got 4 points. He's got 7. Still not very good. Anyways, he's the guy coming up. Does he slot right in there? Because I don't think these guys fit as well on the second. I think he does, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And he's a right shot, so it actually lines up perfectly. However, yeah, we took what's-his-face off of the power play, so I think everything's correct. So that was easier than expected. (19-0-2) in the AHL, and those guys had those stats. I'm surprised. That was a home game. We have all of our maintenance going, so we're not going to have to deal with that for a bit. Oh. Hold up, is that done? Upper bowl, lower bowl, suites. upper bowl, lower bowl, suites. I forget if I already went up and then pulled it down. I think I did, just not for suites. How long ago was it? Yeah, 6 games. So I think I adjusted everything correctly. This maximum was 546. So we'll go back up to that and see how things go. Parking's not done, is it? No. But we sold it all. So I'll leave it as is, I guess, for the moment. We only have the one injury. Switch the goalies. I think that's correct. And I have to try to keep, or I have to remember to keep looking to see where the Kraken sit, because we want to trade that pick. Well, first we want to hope that they go lower in the standings, and then as a result be able to trade that pick. Sweet. So we traded away our underperformers and signed all these guys. And we should do this. So just move somebody up and down just to shake up the lines so that the correct lines are put together. That was an away game. Oh, Caswell picked up his production. I guess he must have had a multi-point game. Yeah, I guess we won 5-3 and 6-0, so. We had a little stretch there of bad performance, so it's good to get some wins together. So nearly everything is done. That's good, good, good. Oh yeah, parking. What was our max before? 66.5 and 86. Alright, so we have a second parking lot now. I haven't had that before, so I don't really know how it impacts things. I guess it doesn't really. So Pikkarainen's doing really good this season. Which is nice. Yeah, we're really on a roll right now. Or I mean, at least in contrast to that little stretch of bad games. Or that bad stretch of games. Is that our... Yeah, we traded away the other guy, so that is our goalie. It's a torn hamstring. We're in December, so that's a month and a half. He's out, thankfully. It once again demonstrates how smart it is to have three goalies. So we've got two serviceable goalies that can play now. With the number one goalie, I guess you would say, in rotation out. So it's a big deal. That was an away game. Okay, so we have a back-to-back. I don't know which team is worse. I thought it was Washington. 18-8, 15-9. So I guess it's Detroit. So, as always, the goalie lower in rotation, so theoretically the lesser goalie plays against the harder team. Higher goalie against the lesser goalie against the harder team. Better goalie against the lesser team. Because you should always try to get points in the bag. Because as we see every season, a team can be out by 2 points, 4 points over the span of a season to have those extra wins. Against the harder teams, you don't know if you're going to win. Whereas with the lesser teams, you're supposed to win. So you might as well play your better goalie and get those wins. Or at least increase your odds. That's my opinion. Oh, come on. That's a long-term one, too. Wait. I guess maybe not that crazy, like a month and a bit. And thankfully, we are deep with our AHL team. Where do we put this Gunderson guy? Not on the second line. And that's actually good because he's 78. Sagan's better on the third. I think Kiviharu can play the second better. Now, why is this a -2? I guess we're gonna have to do it this way. So that's so Sagan. Jeez. There's nothing we can do about that negative as well. We can flip the lines, but have to make all those line changes. Why is it different? Oh, because Kunin's the guy, and then if I change it to Whitmore, it's going to be worse. That's why. Okay, well, that's fine. I guess this is okay. So I just have to remember to readjust the 3-man penalty kill. Wait, wrong guy. I think that's it, isn't it? Back-to-back losses. Man, I can't believe the executive suites can still go up in price. So our new maximum at the very least is 558. Oh, yeah, parking. So both goalies have lost, but what's the story prior to that? So that would have been... No, that was the injury game. So there isn't 2 losses for any goal yet. That's all good. Sweet, and that was a home game, I think. Okay, so finally we've hit our max for executive suites. It's probably going to be $2 down, but I'll just go by 1. think 86 is correct, and that looks good. Alright, so Gunderson comes out, Serenhamo comes back. Let's move him back down. Oops. Alright, so do we do that? So he's off. Oh, I thought he was offensive. Let's just do that anyways. This is not this. Goes Kiviharu and Serenhamo. I think that's correct. Oh. 4-man extra lines again. Here, does that should be the opposite, I think. Now I think that's right. We at the 10-game mark, yes. So we're supposed to do our scouting. So again, it looks like we're not going to be drafting anybody, so this really isn't necessary, but I do it anyways. Cool. I think everything else was done. Oh. Kraken moved up in the standings. That's not good. I don't want that. Oh well. So I think 560 is going to be the new maximum price for suites. I'm pretty sure we'll have a sellout the next one. January 20th. It's a ways away for the rest of the other two injuries. Just out of interest, I want to see how that defenseman's doing. Because he wasn't doing good in the AHL, but yeah, not doing anything in the NHL either. He was alright when he came up. Pretty unimpressive. We might trade him. I mean, we're not in any rush. Because our team's deep and we don't need to rely on the guys, but still. think that was away. Yeah. One thing I should check, I mean, we've been playing well, but I should be checking if I should make any adjustments to our line combinations. I think we should be, so we're tied for second in the league. 2 points behind for, well, tied for first. Let's have a quick look. We're at a third of the way. 24 is a bit low. 18 is very low. 26 is low. 33 is okay. 25's low. 30's good enough. 25 is better. So maybe you're going to go up to the second line. $25, 18, 14, 12, 10. Okay, what do we do then? So he was 25 and 31, 24. 18, 25. Oh, wait. So I know our second line's doing well, but I think we need to shake it up because nobody else is. So Caswell go up to 1. We might just split them all up into different lines. On first and on 2 makes sense. I think we should keep Nichushkin there. Martin's to third. Chubasov has to go to second. McKenna maybe to first. Oh, but then we're going to have 3 playmakers. On first, and can you go to first? He's going to have to, actually. So, because Chubasov can't go to first. Oh, wait, because Zhevnikov's not too bad on the first. 24 is better than Martin, so yes, actually. So we can do that. And then 25. Martin's on the third. Caswell's 33. 26. $25. 30. But he should go up. $33. 26. 25. 25. 24. This one's tough. One person. Up. Cannot. Up. Wait, is that just moving the whole second line to the first line? I think it is. This one's tricky. 33. So it's basically just flipping McKenna for Caswell, Martins for Whitmore. Then Chubasov should be up. 25, 30, 26. Can he play? He can play on the third. pretty close to the same. Okay, so I think that's better. Kunin's doing okay. I mean, we're not getting the benefits of the line chemistry, but I think based on performance, this actually is correct. And we have the line chemistry for at least 2 of the lines. Whitmore is okay on the second. Not really. I guess that's what we're gonna do. It's not ideal, but I think that's as good as we're gonna get. So Nichushkin, Von Fersen, Caswell. Chubisov, Whitmore, McKenna. Kuzhevnikov and Martins. So this should be Martins then. $24. Okay. shoots left. Oh wait, it's McKenna. Jushkin Von first and Caswell. Then I think it's Kashevnikov, 23, 24. Chubasov, Whitmore, McKenna. $17. Then it's Martins. Alright, and before I do this, I want to see how our penalty kill is doing. Not that great. So we need to adjust slightly, whatever that is, I don't know. Or maybe we won't adjust. Six, 2, 7. So it's still him. Um, guess that's how it's gonna have to be. Whoops. Von Person and 2533. Yeah, Von Fersen, Caswell. Whitmore, Chubasov. Maybe not. 26, 25. McKenna, Chubasov. Nichushkin, Whitmore. What's this again? Nichushkin, Von Fersen, Caswell. Chubasov, Whitmore, McKenna. Zhevnikov, and I don't think Martins is supposed to stay on. 18, 18. Zhevnikov, Martins. And Valcor. On person. I think that's fine. So we'll make those adjustments and see what happens, I guess. I mean, since we were right there at the top of the league, did we need to make those changes? No, not necessarily, but maybe we'll do better. If we do worse, we can always go back. $15, $18. I guess 560 isn't the max. 559? Why'd it go down so much? I don't know. So wait, so that means Nolan lost 2 of 3, so he's gonna be second up, I guess, now? Oh, it's already done. God, my short-term memory is so bad, I can't remember if that was a home game or away game. It was a home game. So 558 is the maximum. Rest is good. Why is this so low? Whoops. Just out of interest, I want to see how the goalie stats are right now. 881. 6-3-1's not bad. 881 is 7-5-2 is not that good, but 917 is good enough. So each have, I guess, their pluses and negatives. Oh, I just saw something. I'll go back and look. Okay, that's what it was. So it feels like, I don't know if it's necessarily the case, but it feels like we're losing more with the changes I just made. Now that could just be the stretch we're on. I don't know. I mean, you need to give a bit of time. It can't just be, can't expect immediate results. Yeah, we never have anything offered to us. And it's funny, by the time we're done testing these lines, we're going to have to make changes on defense at least. So really, I guess maybe it's not that. Nothing's really going to change, but we got the wins again. So it might have just been a short, bad stretch. It's funny. Maybe, again, as always, I'm maybe being a bit hard. We have 2 losses in 3 games, and I'm saying that we're not doing well. But how often does that happen in real life? Like, you'll have teams go on stretches of, what? 2-7-3 or something like that. Wait, 2-7-1. And that's normal, but I'm getting annoyed by 2 losses in 3. Are we in first now? 57? Yeah, so we're up to first in the league. So, I mean, what am I complaining about? I think I just did the... I can't remember. January 25. I think that's short term. It's Erzberg that comes up, I think. Yeah. He shoots right. He shoots left. What's your face-offs? 80, 84. Let's just do this. Now with Geeky here, he hasn't done anything good or bad. And in my opinion, we should probably trade him. We're almost at 40 games now anyways. I'll finish doing the lines and then we'll have a look. We just lost Shevnikov. 23, 26. So Vorobiev. Oh, we do want that switched. Because he's a right shot. It's funny, every season we have different players do good and do bad. Like Valcor, 30 points in the whole season. Now he's already up to 25, pretty much halfway through. And then you have, what's his face, Nyquist, 51 points, now has 19. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Okay, then who comes in? Geeky? I think that's the right adjustment anyways. Martins, Vorobiev, .40 points. funny because of how deep we are, how easily we can handle. I mean, it's not a crazy number of injuries, but enough where typically it would be impactful, but no impact really at all. I guess also it helps that it's one goalie, one defense, one forward, because we have depth for every position. So, okay, so we're at 42 games, which does mean it's time to make trades. So Geeky is going to get moved. Where? Oh, what's going on with that Seattle pick? Because that might be perfect. Let's see what the value is. Because I was going to say it might be perfect timing to trade, but we might actually want to delay. We will want to delay to trade that. Man, Kiki's worth a lot. I'm surprised. Okay, so we've got Kiki's going to go. Let's see what's going on with the rest. He's still doing well, I think. 40 points. Still don't know for him. How many years left do you have? You're not playing as well. 27's not enough. Four's definitely not enough. Seventeen's okay. Don't know. You're gone. Not bad. That one's close. We'll wait. Not bad. Good. Don't know. Wait. We do know, but only one game. No. Give you more time. Not bad. We'll wait. Very good. You picked it up. We'll still keep you. You're not doing good enough, but we'll wait to trade you separately. Okay, was there another first that we wanted to trade for? I thought there was. And with Geeky in a second, we might be able to pull it off. Does anybody want any of the other guys? That doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's see. I can't remember who it was. think it was, I forget if we have Tampa's, but it was somewhere around there. Columbus is not a bad option. We already have Minnesota. Nearly certain we have Nashville. Islanders, we have. Ottawa's not a bad option, but not ideal. So we do have Tampa already. Oh yeah, Vegas I think is what it was. What was their goalie situation? Not good. Their top guys, all guys that we got rid of, are all playing well. But I bet you the rest of the team's garbage. What's their record? 17-23. See, this is what I mean, is you spend too much on your top guys, you can't afford the rest of your team. So I think this is going to come down to what the goalie is for Columbus. If it's good, it's not good. Vegas is worse. Yeah, I think Vegas makes more sense. Now, whether or not we can get their pick, that's another story. And actually, it looks like it's probably not possible. Did Columbus have space? Yes. So that might make our decision easier. So we might be able to get Columbus's first and um, Vegas's first. How are we going to do this? Come on. Really? Oh, whoops, we don't want that. Still no. Like, what's going on? All this. Who's this Sivan guy? Is he like? I bet you anything he's not even important. Like, why would you have to put him on waivers? There's no reason why you would. Why don't you just... Stupid. Why don't you just give us, like, this guy or something? And you don't have to put him on waivers. Like, why is that so difficult? I don't understand why that was so difficult. Why are we not? I think we're... Oh, number of players in the NHL. So who was it that comes up? 38, 30, 35. So I think it's going to be Brown. Ooh, but we want... Because they'd be sitting if they come up. But I guess that's maybe okay. Because we're likely to have injuries. Yeah. Let's do that. What position is Brown then? There it is. Then if Brown... Does Brown play penalty kill? No. Okay, so then... Martin's 516. I don't know who it is then. I guess Vorobiev. I didn't realize he was as capable as he is. Kunin, your face-offs aren't that great. Cool. I think that's it for that. Save that. Now we need to get rid of whoever was the guy we just picked up, and I have no idea who that is. Here he is. Nearly certain. Did I mess it up? No. Okay, so Duclair, Del Monte, Fair, Percy, and what else? Howden, I guess. Boston, Chicago, Colorado, guess we'll go with Colorado. We want a pick. How is this so low? Oh, if we can get this, that'd be nuts. Huh. This Brathwaite guy, does anybody want him? No, which actually makes this work. Okay. I think we're over on value, but just to make sure. Whoops. Oops. What extra salary? There's no extra salary. You guys are so stupid. What do we need to pick up? Some bad spending? Like this? God, you guys are so stupid. Okay, well, where else can we go then? So my thought right now is to pick up whichever first and then trade it to for the Colorado first. Because I think the Colorado first is going to be worth something. Because, like, as they mentioned, they don't have cap space, so. Oh, no way. Just barely. Alright, so now we should be able to get that Colorado pick easily. Because the New York pick is worth more. We should be able to get back more in return as well. Why would you have to put Ehlers on waivers? It has nothing to do with the trade at all. What are you talking about? A draft pick for a draft pick, and then you have to put a guy on waivers? God. Like, the fact that that even had to go to that step is just ridiculous. Anyways, so now we got Ferraro we have to get rid of. Playfair. Del Monte. And was there anybody else? Michelli, I think we're keeping for now. I think everybody else is okay. Okay, that's that. Can we get anything for this? I don't feel like the answer is yes, but we're gonna try. I don't even care what it is. Yeah, he's been played over the other guy, so I guess we can get rid of him too. Should we choose a different team? I think so. Worst team with space. Does it even exist? Yes. Can we actually get more than this? 2/3? Let's try. I mean, I wouldn't be trading this goalie if it wasn't for the fact that I can't trade the rest of the guys. But I want to get rid of them, and however I can make that happen is what I'm gonna do. Let's just do that. Sweet. All right, so all of our dead weight is gone. We actually got two first round picks in the end. I forgot about the Blue Jackets one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we still have the Kraken one to get rid of, which hopefully goes up in value, and then we can get something decent, which would be hopefully the Vegas one, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, so that's it. We have 7 spots, so we'll sign some guys to replace. Just need to see what we need to replace. I think it's forwards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 5, 6, 7. So, how many spots do we have? Seven. So, 2 forwards. 4 forwards, 2 defensemen. I think that's what it's going to be. That's 4 forwards. Four forwards, 2 defensemen. I guess that's good enough. Well, we're right on time to end, so I guess I will. Just out of interest, I want to see what else is going on. So we are in first, which is good news. Goals for per game, we're in third, which, like I said, things have gone differently this season. It looks like we're scoring less, being scored on less. 1.12 is our differential. We usually sit at 1.2-ish, so it's basically right on track. Goals against per game, we're second. I thought we'd be first, but anyways. Power play, we are second, doing quite well. Penalty kill has gone up. We're in fifth. I didn't really change much, so who knows why. And any other things happen here. So Caswell was doing well before. And Chushkin likewise. Man, our players are just not... I think it's because we've gotten rid of a lot of our highest skilled guys, but some of these guys were producing before and then now they're not. It's just weird. Shevnikov might be deserving to go up to the first again. Isn't Nichushkin playing there? I can't remember. Anyways, the point production is low, but if you take a look at the goals, we've got a chunk of guys with some decent goal production. 20, 18, 18, 15. Still not anything too crazy, but half a goal per game is pretty high. So we're scoring, I don't know, not at the same rate as we were before, but still pretty good. Goalies, I think, are probably around the same. Yeah, exactly. If we had Pickarainen back in, we'd probably be doing even better, but he's still injured. I think for like 3 weeks now left. But we're back in first. Only by a point at the moment, though, with 2 games in hand. So we're in good shape, even with some of the losses that we've had. But I mean, again, maybe I'm a bit crazy with my expectations. So we sit at 28, 11, and 3, which I feel like is one of our better seasons to this date, to this point. But I won't bother looking. So that's it. We'll leave it there. If you like the stream, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe, turn on notifications. The channel homepage has upcoming streams on regular NHL content. Next one is on Friday, I believe, and or 2 of them would be on Friday. One's a recap of the first week plus a few days. The other, I haven't posted the topic, haven't decided it, but I already have topics in mind, so it'll get posted soon enough. For things that can't schedule ahead of time, like franchise mode, that schedule's in the About section of the channel. It runs Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Be it pros whenever I have time or feel like it. Any comments, leave them in the comments. Suggestions likewise. And we will see you tomorrow, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, to continue franchise mode. Okay, bye.